How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It helps out me a ton. You guys get plenty of fun stuff, not just One Piece. We cover plenty of manga on the channel, so stick around, check it out, see if anything else catches your interest. But with that being said, we got to get into it because we have chapter 1038 of One Piece today, and it was wild. There was a bunch of stuff going on, and yeah, it was awesome. So starting off, we go back to Raizo and Fukurokuju, and yeah, Raizo is sitting there burning alive, burning to death. Fukurokuju is also getting to that point, but he's not as far along as Raizo. Fukurokuju is sitting there yelling at him like, dude, release your jutsu, otherwise we are going to die. And Raizo, possibly doing the rawest, dopest thing in the entire chapter right off the bat. Like, low-key, I'm not lying. This might be the rawest thing in the entire chapter, okay? He stares this dude down without a single word while engulfed in flames, burning alive, just staring at him with the eyes that scream, as long as you die, I don't care. Okay? Raizo is a man of men. He is hard-boiled, okay? Now, that is a follower of Kozuki Oden. My goodness. Okay, just gotta put that out there. Anyway, next we move on to Jinbei, and he is literally just catching the entire roof as it goes to fall on a bunch of fodder samurai, and he saves them, so yeah, you know, they can get out, and he's like, man, everybody's gonna burn to death. Like, that's worse than just dying on the battlefield. This is horrible. My God. We then cut over to Chopper, and Chopper goes back from his Mega Chibi form into his, like, you know, just normal everyday Chibi form. And yeah, so Dr. Miyagi, the mink doctor dude, he's like, oh, that's good, you came back to normal. Anyway, Chopper's like, yeah, I'm more worried about Zoro because, well, when Chopper was a little all tiny and stuff from the after effects of his drugs, the Rumble Balls, he gave Zoro a drug that would have an after effect of multiplying damage that he took, and he was already just wrapped up, couldn't even move before they gave him that drug, and now after that, he had a whole fight with King that left him laid out again. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of damage, okay? Now, we've seen him take a lot of damage before. He had a whole stuff with Kuma going on with all, you know, nothing happened. Yeah, good job, buddy. That was an awesome scene. We're still talking about it until today. I swear to God, it was great. Yeah, he did all that. Surely he can... Okay, wait a minute. Why is the Grim Reaper there? What? Literally... This dude Zoro is laying on the ground, cannot move, and the Grim Reaper is like baseball swing back. Like, okay, like he is winding that sucker up. He is going for the kill on that. Like, what is going on? Where did this man come from? Is he real? Is this an imagination? Is this an Enma thing? You know, Lord of the Underworld, all of this kind of stuff. Grim Reaper, kind of the underworld kind of type of dude, you know? I have no idea what the hell is going on there. I don't expect Zoro to actually die. Freaking me out a little bit, buddy. Anyway, I don't expect him to die, but, you know, it's still kind of wild, okay? It's the Grim Reaper standing there. Biggest question, is he real? I have no idea. We see Frankie, and he's running around searching for Zoro, like, damn it, where'd that bastard Zoro go? Remember, Frankie was the last guy to see Zoro before he went outside to have the whole fight with King, or... I think King kind of came flying up, and they were both like, wait a minute, what's that? Zoro's like, oh, get out of the way, Frankie, get out, get out, get out. And then King came in, and poof, there we go, outside for the battle. I'm pretty sure that's how it happened. Either way, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Frankie's searching for Zoro. And then we cut over and see a bunch of beast pirates laying on the ground. Everything's burning down. Things are just destroyed all over the place. And like, damn it, why did a Whitebeard commander, or former Whitebeard commander, whatever, have to show up and help those upstarts? And then we cut over to see Izo, and he's dropping down somewhere, and we also see a pool of blood dropping down from him. Yeah, he's kind of messed up, and he says, I kind of underestimated their numbers. They are a bunch of fodder, but they were a bunch of them, and they are members of the Beast Pirates. So yeah, he's not looking too great. And then all of a sudden, he whips around, points his gun up because there's somebody there, and... it's Cypher Pole Zero again. These guys just keep popping up, honestly, everywhere. So, yeah, they actually say, you know what? Let's just act like we didn't see each other. You were a member of the Whitebeard Pirates, so we're not supposed to let you go. But we really have our eyes set on the Straw Hats. This immediately sends Izo into I can't let you do that mode. So he tells them not another step. Izo might be the person that dies here at Onigashima. That's certainly definitely a possibility at this point. Oda purposefully drew attention to his wounds before having two powerful enemies show up for them to only say, you know what, we'll let bygones be bygones for now, only for Izo, the wounded one, the very wounded one, to initiate the fight, to say, no, I'm drawing the line in the sand. Maybe he's the one that's going to end up going. I also am not surprised if Ashura Doji's dead, but I'm not surprised if he isn't dead because, yeah, that wasn't really a great death scene. He just kind of was just like boom, and I was like, okay, we're not going to talk about that anymore. Bye. So yeah, I don't know. Either way, maybe Izo. I don't know. Somebody's got to die, I would assume. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. We cut over to Yamato, and Yamato makes it to the basement, the armory, at the same time as this fire blob thing. Like, it is literally last second. And we talked about this in the Discord recently. By the way, I have a Discord for the channel. Go check it out if you're interested. Anyway, yeah, the pacing in the One Piece anime and how terrible it is. This scene is going to take forever in the anime. It is going to be so long of the blob falling and Yamato screaming as he runs toward it, and the blob falling and Yamato getting ready for the attack as she does the I don't know, the ice breath attack. She freezes the gunpowder. Anyway, yeah, and it's going to be so just this huge long blast breath, and the blast breath is going to be cool, but outside of that, it's going to be even more long falling, and yeah, it's going to take forever. Anyway, yeah, the thing is falling. Yamato is running for it. She ends up freezing the gunpowder as the thing falls on top of it, so it starts sizzling the ice away. Yamato tries to hit it off of the gunpowder. Obviously, it's going to melt through the ice at some point, and then probably boom. I did make a theory that maybe you could just freeze it enough with enough ice that as it thaws, it would start to wet the gunpowder, and the gunpowder would become inert. Maybe that something like that will happen. I have no idea. Either way, yeah, Yamato is currently fighting the blob. The blob is fighting back, calling out to Orochi-sama, so we can really see Kanjuro's will that he imbued into this thing as he died really coming out. It screams out Orochi-sama and smacks Yamato, or I guess like fire blast smacks, I don't know. Like, I guess when it smacks you, it technically just like smacks you with a wall of fire. Yeah, Yamato is in fire. So yeah, not really great, but yeah, that fight is going to go on for the sake of basically everybody on Onigashima. Looking at you, Yamato. No dropping the ball. For the final bit of the chapter, we finally go to Big Mom versus Kid and Law, the whole title of the chapter. Yeah, Kid and Law are just on the ground, and Big Mom is literally just like, shock. Oh, that one twitched. Shock. Oh, now they both twitched. Shock. Like, that's all Big Mom is doing. She's literally just torturing them while they lay on the ground. Both of their crews are there just screaming like, will you please stop? Jesus Christ, they're gonna die. And she's like, I don't care. It's a battlefield. I'll do what I want. Shock. No twitch. Shock. Like, okay? It's a battlefield. I do what I want. I'm a Yonko. Get out of here. Do something about it, okay? And they're like, what? Maybe just like chop their heads off instead of like torturing, maybe? Okay, they didn't actually say that. But if Big Mom was smart, if any villain was ever smart, that's what they would just do. They would just like, all right, well, they're down, they're not moving. Chop, and be done with it. No, Big Mom shocks them and then goes to walk away, and she's like, oh, man, bet Kaido's up there. He's still not done. He better not be playing with his food. You know what, Hera, take me up there. We're going to make sure this gets taken care of quickly. I am absolutely beat. Man, really takes it out of you when you eat a year of your own life. All right, let's go. And this is when Law gets up and hits her from behind with another Shock Willy. And he draws attention to, once again, the prick didn't hurt as he literally extends his sword like all the way through her, like arm, like mouth, like everything. The sword is through Big Mom. And it's just like not a big deal. His powers are weird. Anyway, then Shock Willy, boom, from the inside, she blows up. Everybody's like, did he kill Big Mom? I think they were actually saying that to like the sword running through her, because typically I think that would kill Big Mom, but I don't think that actually acts as a actual sword wound. Either way, it doesn't matter. Yeah, big boom from the inside. Big Mom gets hurt. Kid also gets up because the steel beams start running at Law or hopping at Law, whatever they do. Like, how dare you attack Big Mom? And then they start getting dragged away. Kid's like, okay, I am so tired of this metal talking and doing things. Listen, okay? So he makes an absolutely gigantic, massive metal bowl. It is bigger than Big Mom's bigger mom form. She went big, he went bigger. And he just slams Big Mom into a wall. And we end the chapter with pretty much Kid and Law saying, we don't care if it kills us, you're not making it up to that rooftop. Because right before Law hit Big Mom with the wet shock, I always want to say Wet Willy, Shock Willy, she was sitting there like, I'm going to go up to the rooftop, this is the end. Because yeah, if Big Mom and Kaido 2v1 Luffy up on the rooftop at this point, Kid's got no chance. Like, sorry, plot armor aside, he has no chance. Plot armor side, he probably have a chance because something would happen. Either way, it doesn't matter. Yeah, things would be not looking good. So, yes, this was pretty awesome. This showed a lot of things. Law and Kid, both plenty of resilience. Both of them able to push it farther with the awakening than they originally thought they could. Especially for Kid, somebody who needed some good things. Especially drawing attention to the fact that this bowl was even bigger than Big Mom's already giant form. This thing is super impressive. Like, maybe I am just drawn too much to the fact that we drew attention to that. But I do think this is kind of the start of Kid getting a little bit of good, something, anything. Besides just not looking very good. If we're being honest, his original awakening attack was way less impressive than Law's. It was steel beams that just crashed into Big Mom and then she just stood up out of them and got pissed. So yeah, I mean it was impressive because awakening is impressive. We know that can be a very, very, very big deal. But it could have been better. This, I think, is a little bit better. This chapter was all over the place. It was wild. Like I said, Raizo might have low-key had the dopest, best thing in this entire chapter. I'm just saying, the dude is a beast. That was awesome. What the hell's going on with Zoro with the Grim Reaper? Is Izo gonna die to the Cypher Pole? I don't know. I don't want that stuff to be off-screen. I really want to see him fight the two of them. I want to see how that goes down. Yeah, Yamato, I'm sure, will not let everything explode. I'm sure she'll figure something out. Kid might actually start getting back on that comeback track. All right. Comeback Kid, let's see it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And more importantly, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.